my name is Ikuya Ohenuaini and I'm your Miss Ghana UK 2018, and here I have
Sherry Gold Akoto, and I am the first runner-up for Miss Ghana UK.
And I am Meniliso Obaya Kajo, and I am the second runner-up for Miss Ghana UK.
Okay, so as I promised, we've got a few things we want to talk about with independence. Of course, March is a great month for Ghanaians. It's the month, particularly on the 6th of March, that we had a few great men, about 6 of them, who led us to help us gain independence. And we're just going to talk about, what we know about Ghana, a few facts. And of course, join in on the conversation, tell us what your favourite things are as well. And just encourage more people to visit the land of God.
So, should we start with what's your favourite food?
Yeah. Oh, my favourite foods is benku and okra.
Okay. But do you like the okra to be long sleeves or short sleeves?
Nah, it has to be in the middle.
Do you know long sleeve or short sleeve? So long sleeve is one is that you have to. That's the thing. Long sleeve when the okra is so slimy where you're having to.
No, not
short
too much.
Just...
Not too much, because I like to enjoy. I like to get into the food, but I like to also get it into my mouth and into my system.
Right. Okay.
So it has
to
to
be slimy.
Yeah, not too slimy.
Okay.
So you gotta. It has to be like a 1-2.
Okay.
And then
it just goes.
Yeah.
Okay, Sherry, what about you?
Mine is contumbre and yam. Give me that any day.
You're good to go. Do you want plantain as well?
I'll have cocoa.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want cocoa, you don't want the...
I don't want the plantain, I want
Okay,
cocoa.
okay.
And
well,
you?
FYI, cocoa is sweet plantain and plantain is broadier is green plantain. So the same in this. So I'm a big foodie. I struggle to put down favorites, but for today, I think, considering my dietary preference,
Wow.
I think we're going for some cocoa, ripe plantain, with some bean stew.
what else? What else? Add some
And
two more.
sprinkle some Gary.
Oh,
Some tomato.
Babe, no, okay. Sea fish, no, but if you sprinkle the Gary on the beans.
On the beans.
What's the next one we're gonna talk about?
Favorite Ghanaian song.
Oh,
That's a hard one.
yeah.
No, that's actually hard.
Okay, for the sake of independence, I will say Welcome Home by Osipisa. I feel like that's one classic. I feel like I grew up listening to that, and it just encompasses the benefits of going back home and giving back to home. So, yeah, I think I'll say that. Maybe it might be a bit cliche, but I think I'll go for that one. If we're going for modern day, I can't do modern day.
Please don't do one.
There's too much pressure on modern day. So yeah, what's the next one? What about you?
Yeah, I love modern day as well, all the Afro beats that we have right now, but I grew up listening to hip life. I love hip life. Daddy Lumba. I'm
not involved.
All the hip life classics I love. I can't pinpoint one, but that one's in my head at the moment.
Okay. Right,
I'm gonna go modern now, and I'm gonna go Kiddie or Dog.
it is a good one.
That one's gonna be my
yeah.
wedding song.
That's a good one. Kitty's a really good artist.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Next one. Recommendations for places to visit in Ghana.
What would you say?
I actually don't know, Oh, but I've heard that the thing here, Adomi Bridge.
Adobe Bridge, yeah. That's a nice place. So Adobe Bridge is FYI, Adobe Bridge goes over the Volta Lake, and the Volta Lake is linked with the Kosovo Dam, which provides electricity to Ghana and some other countries. You were reading my Instagram, yeah. Contributes to some provides electricity to Ghana and some other neighbouring countries as well in West Africa. How about you, Sherry?
Adventure Junkies. It's a bridge. I think it's in Kakum. It's a high bridge. For those of you who are scared of heights, don't go there. But it's very popular for tourists.
Go and conquer your fear.
But it's a tall bridge over high trees, and it's got a lot of tourist attractions recently. So if you are in Ghana, visit Adventure Junkies.
Okay. So I'd like to recommend somewhere that has sentimental value as well. So if you go somewhere like the Independence, so the Black Square, I think it feels, you know, it is beyond what you see, you know. And just imagine hearing our founder's speech, you know, being performed there or being just like said out loud, you know, the words of what he was talking about, what independence means and what it means for Ghana or even the continent. You know, it's just a great place to visit, and it's free. You know, it's free, so you can go there whenever. It's literally in the city, so you just go to one of the finest airports in the entire world.
It's true.
Kotoka Airport.
Yeah. We got that too.
Few facts about Ghana. So, when did we gain independence? Yeah, you answered
We
this one.
gained independence on the 6th of March. What year?
1957.
That's it.
What's the next one?
Who helped us gain independence, and who was our first president?
So, the forerunner was Osajifo Osiadeyo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Okay?
Say it well.
But he didn't do it by himself. He had a few people in the gang to help him get to that stage. So, you have the big six. I can only name 5. So
I wouldn't be
there's
able to try.
there's Kwame Nkrumah.
1.
There's Obeche Bilante.
2.
JB Dankwa.
3.
I think Akweje is part of it. I'm not too sure. Probably Akweje.
3.5.
Someone Google and check. And then there's Ekufuado.
Okay, cool.
No, I said 5, Charlie.
Hey,
5.
no,
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Obeche Bilante, Akweje, Ekufuado, JB Dankwa. Who's the 5th? I don't know who the 6th one is. I've forgotten who the 6th one
Did
is.
you say this one?
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Obeche
Bilante. Oforiata. That's the last person I forgot. So these 6 people are labeled as the big 6, and they helped Ghana to gain independence. So initially Ghana was called
Gold Coast.
and it changed to Ghana, which means
Warrior King.
Warrior King.
okay. We're onto something. So what does it mean to be a British Ghanaian, Sherry? Well, British Russian Ghanaian.
Hey,
British
this
Ghanaian.
cocktail, dear. I mean, I love being Ghanaian. I feel connected to a strong religion, a strong heritage. Ghanaian have got such a rich culture, and I feel like that's made me who I am today. So it makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel somewhat special and connected to a certain richness. So I love being Ghanaian, Russian, English, something.
So I'm not really a British Ghanaian. I'm a Dutch Ghanaian.
Oh wow! See the cocktails.
Yeah, too many cocktails. But so I grew up. Well, I was born in Holland. I grew up in Holland, but I've also grown up here. So it's a bit of a half and half of British and Dutch. But as a European Ghanaian, I feel like the European side of me is not relevant and it doesn't really have a standing in my life as much as the Ghanaian side, because I feel like at home all I'm taught is you're Ghanaian, you're Ghanaian, you're Ghanaian. Like, so I feel like that has more of a standing. There's more of a culture behind it. There's like a lot of things that come from Ghana that have made me who I am today. So like even from the food I eat, from the music I listen to, from the way I bath, it's all Ghanaian. The way I bath is Ghanaian. Because there's no way I'm going to use that soft sponge to be scrubbing my body. 'Cause my mom